Welcome back everybody to another NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode episode. Heading off to Iowa in the Xfinity Series. Then I'm not sure what else we have in store. But let me jump in here. Let's take a quick look at the driver's standings or season standings. Currently sitting in third for the playoffs with 2 wins. Future plans, nothing at the moment, but we're looking at some 5-star rides that will probably be available to us. Probably going to do that and then go into our own team. We'll see you there. Let's jump on into the Xfinity Series here and see what we can do. Let me know how you guys like that new intro. I didn't realize I hadn't given myself a break until I was already heading off to qualifying. So, let me know if you like that. I guess maybe not quite as choppy intro. It's more of a overview for the episode, and then have the actual intro clip, and then off to qualifying. What's going to happen here? So 23. We're going to be way off the pace here. 32nd. Yeah, I expected as much. All right, we'll see what we can do. Starting in 30th.
You're coming to the green. You ready?
And I think we need to get to 15th. Yikes. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I don't think this track is going to be very kind to me at all, but
Got one ticket inside.
and maybe you should have run this the other day when we had the trucks here already, but
Hold your line. Clear low, bud.
I was not ready to try tackle this track again after that race, so we'll just have to figure it out again. It was going to be different in the Xfinity Series anyways, so just trying to get the car to rotate and take a look at tires. Looks like I'm probably not even going to be able to
Hold your line.
realistically go down on or loosen the car up at all. If anything, I need to go down on the wedge, not add more wedge to the car.
Still there.
But we'll see here.
Line. Got one outside.
Yeah, I'm not running very fast at all.
Clear high.
Here, we're going
Car outside.
to smack that car. Get more people upset with us. Also, I turned on
Got one inside.
like the rival indicators,
Indigo.
so we'll see if that actually shows up now. But I'm not sure if that will really affect much anything, or it could be one of those things that's just broken in this game. I'm not sure.
Cars out on the inside.
Keep moving here.
Got one
Definitely
ticket
burning
inside.
through the right rear at the moment. Just gonna move on through. Yeah, this is just going to be a long race that we just gotta kind of survive, I think. We're not going. Track position's not going to do me any good. It's just going to be a long race, I think. So, 8 more laps in stage 1.
Cars out on the inside.
This is exactly why I didn't want to try to run
You're clear.
this race after I'd already run the trucks.
Got a car low now.
So it's just going to be one long and exhausting race trying to make laps. Car's not that fast. There's not much I can. I think we end up sometimes with cars like we would when we own our own team, where the car's just not as good some weeks.
Got one inside.
I didn't even do anything there. Alright. We're pitting here. Wedge needs to come down. Right? No, Wedge needs to go into the car. I almost made the wrong adjustment. Let's see here. Yeah, I do that. We're down in the last place, but that was somewhat to be expected. We had some damage. And I'm not sure what strategy everyone else is pulling, but let's see what we can do here now. We're definitely not the slowest car. At least it doesn't look that way at the moment. And we've got fresh tires, but I don't. There's no way we're competing for top 15 like our goal wants us to. That, to be fair, I set, but we have been running up at least near that group of cars, so I didn't think it was completely out of the question, but this track is just a little crazy, so I'm very interested to see. I could go for some strategy here. You know what? Why not? We're gonna go up just a little bit more. Let's go right sides. It's not going to really matter. Everyone else who had pitted there stayed out. I probably could have done the same, but I wanted to make some adjustments there still. So, and it's going to gain me probably about 2 laps on the right sides as well. That's the tires I'm really worried about, so try to run the top side, see what that's going to do for me. I do kind of like the top side, and the Xfinity series. I wasn't liking it for the trucks. I overdrove it. Okay, let's not pit. Realistically, I just can't hold that position though. Keep trying. But I think it's just going to be a long and painful race for me. I'm going to try get to the top here. Keyword there was try. I did turn on the status indicators. Just like we can see that Mills is our friend. I don't know if we have any rivals here in the Xfinity series, but it also shows if someone's having like a really good day for the car that they're in, or if someone's having a really bad day for the car that they're in, it will show that with little symbols as well. But for the most part, everyone's just staying the same. I definitely feel like I run a little bit better with run this middle to top lane. I don't think the tires exactly appreciate it, but it's all good.
All clear. Got a car low now.
Yeah. I gotta continue to tighten up the car though. That right rear is continuing to die still. The rear tires in general are dying, but you know,
Still there.
there's our teammate.
All right, you're clear. 2 laps to go.
I'm just going to be lucky if finishing top 25 this race, I think. If I'm being honest.
Got a car low now.
Because Algar, he's kind of having a rough day at the moment. Back further than I think he should be, but let's see here.
White flag is in the air.
Last lap of the stage. Cautions have also helped with some of that, but now we're starting to get the tires to even out. Now we're in 4-wheel slide.
No points at the
There we go, end of the stage. Okay, continue to tighten up the car. There's not much else I can do. It's probably too much. Just go down on the right front tire pressure as well. Go accept that. Up 1 spot. And the pits.
Coming to the green. Almost ready.
Keep moving here.
Inside.
See what we can do. We have 30 laps left. Yippee. Not really. I'm kind of dreading 30 more laps, but
Finally clear. All right, you're clear.
we'll get through it. I sure hope we have a better track to follow this up with. Man, this has not been
Inside now.
a fun one so far.
Got a car low.
And a little bit of Robin's racing.
You got room. You're clear. Outside.
We're able to keep up with this group here on fresh tires. Scratch that because I'm smacking the wall. There we go. I wonder if that's some of what I need to start doing when I'm burning through the right rear.
Inside. Clear.
I still feel like you get more rotation off the corner, such as this track. I wonder if I can start lowering that right front tire pressure. That's always something I forget about, but it makes a lot of sense
All right.
to do. I feel like I'm running this somewhat better at the moment. Maybe not a lot. Again, we're 4 laps into this run,
Back there, driver.
and I'm likely to fall off more, but I'm not doing terrible here at the moment with where I'm running, so
Careful. Still there.
I went at the ball.
You're outside. Got one moving inside.
Alrighty. And now we slide backwards. Yep.
Inside.
That was kind of be expected. I wonder. It is. Tire wear is definitely better. I wonder if on the next pit stop I should try some wedge. Taking some wedge out, help it rotate the corner a little bit better, as well as dropping the right front tire pressure to help with the right rear tire wear, going to keep those more balanced. And it's also going to help me on corner exit. We're going to have more bite, I feel, than we have been. So we'll see about that. We're just chilling 26th at the moment. Again, not expecting much. We're just logging some laps, trying to get better at the track. 21 laps to go. And yeah, we're just having a good old time. Not really much to say. We're getting past every once in a while, but nothing major. Leaders really aren't that close. Maybe they'll catch up to us by the end of the race, but I don't see that being likely. So, let's see here. I'm not losing anything, but I'm not gaining anything compared to Fincham and Mills up here in front of me. So, as I say that, I start losing time to them as well as the cars behind me, of course. I should start trying to scope out. It is kind of a weird pit road. I should be scoping that out in case of green flag stops. You do have to get on the apron, or you get to it, looks like. Because otherwise it's going to be impossible to just slam on the brakes like you would at Daytona and get on that way. So, or not. There's caution. Okay, we're going to go down here. We're going to go there. We're going to go way down here. Say 25 pounds. We're just going to take a big swing at this. No sense in... no hurt in trying, really. We're already short of our goal. The only thing it can really do for us is to cause us to DNF and then still have the setup in for next time. If it runs well, yeah, that's the only really the only problem is the fact that we may be stuck with it for the next race, but got 12 to go. Rotation's better, much better. We'll see how the tires wear.
Stay high.
Right rear is going to burn up. I can already see it. Should have gone lower on the right front. Should have gone up. I should have increased the tire pressure on that as well. Not only decreasing the front, but increasing the rear would help that last a little longer. So, I'm very interested to see what this is going to do in the late run. So I think this thing's going to be very loose. I think it's run some decent laps, but very, very loose. Alrighty. Yeah, this may end up in a spin somewhere.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Okay, now we've got no turn off. The corner.
Inside. All clear. All clear.
Try that. Just gotta keep moving. Nothing else I can really do. Oh, come on.
All clear.
How many more laps to go? 6 more laps. Just end my misery, please.
Got a car low now.
Okay, not that way. It snapped loose right as I said that. Not with the DNF, but let's get these laps over with.
Inside.
It snapped on me. Well, I have to run the last 5 laps. That was just a hot mess. DNF, $10,000. Alright. I did not do well, but okay. Let's move on here to Dirt Series, Auto Sign, Start Work, Select Car, on the track. Simulate, accept. 18th. And we're gonna guess sloppy. Sloppy driving. Build in sim contracts. And let's see, can we do Chicagoland? We're going to go for the easy contract here. I don't feel confident at these tracks. So, I have maxed out car to bring though to both Chicagoland and Pocono for the next 2 truck races. What else can be auto signed? Except. And now we can bring the truck off to Chicagoland. I'm guessing, is that where the next? Yes, that's where. Hang on. There we go. Right? Yeah, that's where the Xfinity Series is, as well as Chicagoland. A little bit longer than the Xfinity Series, but that's to be expected. So let me jump into qualifying.
Go.
So theoretically, this should work out fairly well. It's an intermediate track. Got the 100 overall truck to bring here, so we should be fairly good here. My worry is how we're going to do at Pocono and Kentucky. That's why I chose the sim contract that I did. I don't think we're going to be bad here at all, but we'll just kind of have to see how everything works out. See How qualifying goes. And yeah, we'll go from there. Should get some good racing in at this track. Always seem to be good at the intermediates for the most part. Some of them can be a little bit tricky, but that may put us in 11th. We got a really low time right now with having that goal of the top 20s. So 11th, I'm happy with that. I know it's a super easy goal, but I'm not sure. We haven't performed well at Pocono in the past. I don't remember how we've done at Kentucky, so I figured it's better just to go for a little bit of guaranteed money, especially since we haven't been the best lately. So yeah, we'll go for some of that guaranteed money. That's definitely a rival. So I did not see the indicator. Okay, Friesen's doing well this weekend. He's got that little fire indicator. I mean, he's on fire. Let's take a look at tires. Tires look good. Okay, let's jump in line behind Friesen. Some of that draft. Dive in below him. Well, back on it. We go to the apron here. Back up the track. And right down on the bottom. Like throttle slide. Up. Clear them. Caught the apron just a little bit there, but we're all good. All the way on the bottom here. A little bit shorter around. Back up. Setup's really good here. I'm only having to get off the throttle just a little bit. But what we've seen at some of the other tracks is we can be really good in the first stage or two. We slid up there, cost ourselves some time. Yeah, we can be good in the first two stages. Some dirty air there that sent us up the track. But then when it comes to late in the race, the car doesn't want to perform. So also falling off just a little bit here towards the end of the run. But I think that's somewhat. So we slept the track one time. We got in dirty air as well. We got the draft here. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna feather the throttle there just a little bit. Dirty air. Got the draft. Should be able to make a move on the roads here. Perfect. Oh, and I got into him a little bit. I did not want that. There you go, I corrected you. Yeah, Friesen's gone. Rhodes is going to get past us. Or Sauter, sorry. Gillen's also going to get past us, probably. Okay, that one was not my fault. Let's try to draft off Sauter. Rhodes' teammate. Tire wear is actually looking really good, in all honesty. It's looking a little bit lopsided at first, but evens out well. So let's keep moving. Last lap of the stage. I'm not going to be able to make any moves on Sauter, I don't think. Nope, cannot. Felt good though. Right in the middle there, we're sliding up majorly. Wow. It's going to be third at the stage. We needed that. We need some points there with the DNFs that we've had and stuff. That's key to get. Repair damage. Can't do anything about the wedge. Actually, I like where it's at. No changes here. Up to positions. Like to see where we're at in terms of developing a lead from the front. And we came from 11th place on that initial start. Only 7 laps in the stage. So maybe you can look at a stage win here, possibly, depending on how we run. It's also going to give us some data on how the third stage may play out. So we'll see there. So I just need to know, well, I kind of know how much of a gap I can expect. How long I can stay in front. How the tire wear looks when we're running up front all the time when we're not having the driver way through the pack. Not that we had that long back in the pack, but so we were not able to pull away. But we can hang on for about 2.5 laps. He's right on me now. I think it's going to be hard to beat that 52 truck though. He's run that bottom really well. I'm having a hard time sticking to that apron without hitting it. We're going to have the draft here. Yeah, he ran that bomb extremely well, especially considering that he had a car in front of him as well. Okay, now he's going to go to the top. That's going to open up the bomb for us. Sliding up here some. Got a little bit loose. And the draft. So maybe the stage win's out the window, but hey, top 5 should definitely be possible here in the race. So Freezing goes to the bottom again. Just gotta watch our throttle. Make sure we don't slap the track too much. And it's not like he's pulling away from us. Actually, we got a really good run with the draft here. Too bad he doesn't go to the top there. We may have been able to make a move there if he goes to the top. That was a really good corner. Now he goes to the top. Kind of drove in deep to try to run the bottom. Keeping clean air. Continue drafting. If he goes top here, we've got a chance. He is. Nope, we're going to be side by side. We're able to side draft off of them. Back to the throttle. Ooh, look at that. Looking racy. Nice, stage win. We need some extra playoff points. Not really, but we'll take them. And pit tires are looking phenomenal, really. No change in terms of the top 5. and see how many laps for the end of the race. 19. Ready? And drive 38 sets of corners. So, hopefully we can just kind of find a rhythm like we did at the end of that stage. Just set some fast laps. Try to pull away. I don't anticipate actually being able to pull away, but we'll try to. So, going to need to make a pit stop at some point. Who knows when that will be. And yeah, we'll go from there. If I can not hit the apron, that's going to help me out a lot on these runs when I'm just trying to hold the lead for as long as possible. Hitting that apron does not help me out at all, so. Ooh, I got a little. Wow, why did I slide up? I hit something, the car just snapped. Like, it didn't physically snap, but it just didn't turn anymore. Just slid right up the track, so. Actually looks like we're maintaining a gap right now. We're slowly making progress on us. But we did have that slow corner, so maybe there's a chance. I had that same spot again. I'm not sure what it is. Truck doesn't like it. So, actually driving really well right now. Ooh, that's not ideal timing. It's going to make the last run really short after we pit. But now I'm interested, can we pull away on worn tires? The other thing, yes, we could have done, but it's not worth it since we're in the lead, is could we have pitted there, banked down another caution, and made it to the end? It would have been close. I don't think you can quite do that. Or you could have quite have done that. I'm sure there's a few cars that tried it, or a few trucks tried it, but I don't think you can quite do it. So you're 4 laps short. Not able to pull the gap like I was before. They're going to catch back up to me, I think. Yeah, they're too close. They're going to catch up to me. Yep, they're here. So, just need to run out the fuel. If we get caution, I actually really like that. Because I think we can hold on to the lead for long enough on fresh tires. That was unwarranted. Okay, I have to run the middle here, which apparently I cannot do. Okay. Let's solder by. We need to jump down behind him. Get the draft. Okay, dirty air galore. Not had to run and at this stage, not used to that. Well, they both went middle and I just got drug along. Alright, we're falling back here some. If this goes to green flag pit stops, we're going to need a fantastic stop. Okay, goes to the bottom, back to the throttle. If Enfinger wants to bump draft me, that would help out a lot as well. But not in the middle of the corner, please. I hit the apron just a little bit.
Clear high.
Okay, apparently Enfinger does not want to bump draft. I need to be paying attention to where the fuel is dropping. On the back, we can push it one more lap. I'm going to push it one more lap. My other worry, that's a somewhat acceptable place to bump draft. The other thing I'm worried about, if the caution does, I'm worried about what strategy they're pulling here. Okay, we've got to pit this time.
Watch your speed, please. You're low on fuel, bud.
Laps remaining. Okay, we gotta go one can. We gotta go right sides. They're going to be taking right sides. It's going to drive terribly, but we gotta do it. Because I guarantee that's the strategy they take.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
So, oh, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Dang it. This is not good. We gotta repair the damage. Actually, cancel that. We've got to try to drive up to the front from 28th.
We're going green.
This is not going to be pretty.
Ready.
If you do not like see me wreck cars, maybe close your eyes for the next 2 laps, because this ain't going to be pretty.
Hold your line. Stay high. All clear.
Let me through. Thank you. Even Rival let me through there. That's impressive. Oh, get out of the way. Thank you.
You're still there. Clear high, bud.
That's a Rival to my outside. I betcha. Oh yeah, it is. Slowing me down.
White flag in the air.
Give me a top
Free wide.
10, please. Nope, that's not going to happen because they're going to wreck behind us, maybe. Nope, we're going to be good. Gotta at least get a top 15 here. That was my fault. I always do that because of whenever we take right side only, the temperature imbalance makes it super hard to control on the exit, so I just gotta be more careful down in the future. So actually I didn't really do anything too hurtful there at the end, but let's move back to the main menu and we'll jump into the Xfinity Series. $34,000. What's the savings? Moderate. I don't like that. That's going to make it hard to bring that to Kentucky where we need it. Jumping into Xfinity Series. There's no need to stop. Keep the rhythm. Though we may need a setup here. We sure do. Let's jump in there. Let me throw in a custom setup, and then we'll head off to qualifying. Here is the custom setup for Chicagoland. Let's back out. Move to qualifying.
Let's go.
And see what sort of lap time we can run with it. I'm also very interested to see how this runs, because third gear is a really weird range. I'd be quite interested to see what fourth gear does. I think we technically actually over rev fourth gear. Okay, when you figure out drive lap, that slipped pretty bad. Let's see about turns 3 and 4. That felt better, much better actually. Seemed pretty natural, so it's just finding that amount of lifting that we need to do. That's exactly. If we shift into fourth gear here by accident, it's going to actually be worse than. It's essentially going to be a downshift, which is weird. So let's not do that. As much as I'm trained to upshift 3 times for this entire race, I can only upshift twice. So otherwise we're going to kill the engine. We've got 10 laps in stage 1, 14 laps in the tank, and goal position of 15th. Let's see what we can do here. So it takes a little bit for the car to get up to speed for sure.
Still there.
I don't think I'm really going to want to run up high. Yep, we still got a car down low.
Got one inside.
We're going to get trained.
Stay high. Stay high.
Come
Got one
on.
inside.
Alright, or not.
Still there.
I allowed the throttle earlier there to get to the bottom. Bottom seems really good around here. At least in this series. You got a whole line of cars on the bottom at the moment, so I don't feel like you can go wrong there. Except for when you drive it terribly and make up absolutely no time. That doesn't work. I probably don't need to be on the brakes. I just need to let out throttle. I'm looking forward to a 5-star ride next year. I'll say that. Assuming that we can still do that. But at the moment, that's my plan. You guys will have to let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. I think it's just going to set us up better in terms of money. I think we should also be in the mix for some Cup Series hot seat rides. Would be my guess. Best lap ever. We had a lot of draft that lap. That helps.
Still there.
Oh, we slept really bad there. Yeah, we're going to lose a whole bunch of positions again. Alright, when can I get to the bottom?
Still there.
Lift.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Okay, or not.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Outside.
We'll track a little bit.
Go.
Okay, now we're in a better spot.
Stay low.
I'm actually...
Stay low.
I moved the wedge up. I'm actually a little tight right now. I could use... I moved the wedge up and I'm tight, so it's going to be an adjustment. on the pit stops that we'll have to make. All good though, easy enough. I'll probably move the wedge up and the right front tire pressure down just a little bit. Nobody there. Oh, he's blowing up, that's why. Can we take advantage of this at all? Yes, we can. About got in the back of someone, but make it work. Yeah, I think if we can loosen up the car with the wedge adjustment back to where it's recommended to be, and then since the tires are wearing fairly even right now, we can drop the right front tire pressure as well. Maybe go up some on the right rear tire pressure. That's going to help me keep the tire balanced in terms of their wear. So, I think we've got a good plan here. Sending 19th. Grand, some of that was from that car that came to the pit road, but we'll take it. We are looking faster at the end of this run than we were at the beginning for sure. So, tire wear actually looks really good. I don't want, if we're not running as well in terms of tire wear next stage, we'll revert back here. We'll revert back to these settings. So I'm going to keep track of what I'm doing here. Everybody's pitting. I'm going to go up or down 3 clicks there. We're going to go down 3 pounds here, up 3 pounds here. We're going to try that. I think that should balance out pretty well. So, send in 17th. And if our tire wear is not really similar, then we're going to revert back to what we just had. Another 10 laps here. And we'll see what we can do. Keep the hands off the shifter paddles. Got a little check up in front of us here. I think I actually almost prefer to be running on worn tires, which is really weird. But in a way I do. I felt like the car was really good on worn tires. Just doesn't quite feel right on fresh tires, which is, yeah, again, really weird. So we're going to be good on the long run, it would appear, this race. At least at the moment, block that off. Just the apron here. I may just let Sieg by Bill well. Stay in line here. Get the draft. Definitely, the track position has helped some, at least. How much, I'm not sure. I do think it's helped some. Someone got run on the outside there. Oh, block that off. Or not. Okay. So, that's not bad. I think if everything continues like it did last last stage, we can make up some of these spots late in the run, I think. So no, that's still up for review as we see what we can do here, but that's what it's looking like at the moment. Maybe need to go down just a little bit on the need to adjust the tire pressure some, I think. That's not going to be very helpful. But I think we're on pace there again for the same tire wear, so not pitting. No sense of me pitting here. Just keep moving.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Inside.
Let's get this really slow start with the gearing. 2 laps left to go on the stage. I'm actually thinking we're going to revert back to those original settings that we were on. I know we were a bit tight, but the tire wear was just spot on, so I don't want to give that up. Oh, I thought you'd be clear of me. That just sent me up the track. It's going to cost me positions here. Lots of positions. That was my fault. I should have checked it like that first. Had the apron there. We're going to have some work cut out for us. A little bit. Make up some of those spots. We'll have time to do it though. So hit here. No. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Set 4 tires and fuel. Up 2 spots. Briscoe is down a lot. It's very interesting. I'd like for him to actually just kind of pull in front of me here. There we go. It's not exactly what I was looking for. There we go. We've got the draft now, maybe. Use someone from behind to push me. Actually, I think making those adjustments last stage were a mistake. I just needed to stick with where it was. I was driving. I just had to learn how to drive the car well, I think. Slept there just a little bit. But I think if we can stay in the draft here, we should be able to stay with this pack and start fighting for that top 15 again, so keep chugging along. I think we're actually going to be really close. Yeah, we're going to be really close on fuel for making it to the end. I want to get past Star here, but I would have preferred to have had full effect of the draft there. Just battling out side by side. Go. Briscoe just kind of got stuck as well. He lost 15 spots on that pit cycle. And now he's just kind of stuck. He's not making up a ton of time. I mean, he's gradually making his way back through the pack, but not like I kind of expected. So Brown's going to get back to her outside.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Kind of run a middle line there. Draft off a little as I go and pulls in front of Brown. No, it's not. We're going to throw in the middle.
Stay high up here.
Okay. Draft off Brown again. 9 laps. And the tank. Little's falling back towards us here. As long as we can keep pace with Brown, we should be able to. Keep running clean here. Yeah, Little's going to come back to us. Looks like a few other cars may start making their way back.
20 laps to go.
But I feel like we've got a pretty good long run car. We're definitely going to be able to make our way past Little. Maybe if I don't completely botch this. He's going to draft off Brown now as well. Okay, let's actually run the bottom here. Get a good run off. Okay, no draft here. That's not helping me. Should have moved up. Alrighty. A little bit dirty air to fight with there. Keep moving. Brown's back to that bottom lane. It's kind of weird. I don't like run that top lane. I feel like I lose time doing that on that little front straight. Even though you're almost constantly turning some around this track. But I'd still consider it a straightaway. Tire wear is not quite as even. I'd say we're even just a little bit tight now.
Got a car high now.
I'm going to try to draft off this person. Blicky.
Stay on the bottom.
If I can. Let him have to run off.
Careful, still there.
Draft. Keep on him. Yeah, if we can draft off of him, should help us out some.
Careful, still
So
there.
I'm really feeling kind of slow at the moment. Not feeling like we were at the end of stage 1. I felt like
Careful, still there.
in the stage 1 we were feeling really good, but
You're all clear up top.
I may just end up battling Blicky though,
Are they on your outside? All clear.
rather than actually making up any time. 15 laps to go. If we get a caution at any time,
Car outside.
that's going to allow us to get to the end of the race. Got cars pitting. I need to pay attention to when fuel drops. So maybe we'll push it extra long. It drops there. Yeah, we can push it another full 2 laps. It's good news there. Expect most of the cars to be in this time.
Yellow's out. Tack her down.
Or we get the caution. We go down to 1 click there. Oh, it's going to glitch. There it goes. Down 3 spots. I think that's because they'd already pitted, maybe. Try to move up track here a little bit. Drop down here. It's very interesting how that move actually works here, but okay, let's draft. Whoa! We were really fast getting to that corner. Brown's going to push us. He can never stay. That car gives me fantastic pushes, but can never stay on the back of me for whatever reason. So we're up in the mix now. We've got full force of the draft. Yes, give me a shot, Brown. Thank you. Give me another one. Thank you. You're not going. I'm going to be fine. Brown is not. We're not pitting. Why would there be any need? We're up on the top lane again, though.
Alright, you're coming in straight. Almost ready. Read it out. Got one inside.
Alrighty, I need to go up.
5 to go this time, bud.
This isn't working. There we go. And then down. Gets to the bottom lane.
Careful. All clear.
Keep your foot in it.
Inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
Okay, I have no idea how many laps left to go we have or anything like that, but I know there can't be that many, and we're going to need to block. So there are 4 laps left to go. Oh, we're sliding up. Dirtier, dirtier, dirtier. Block. Can only give up 1 position with where we're at right now. So I don't think we're going to make up time on these guys. Maybe I will, but I kind of doubt it. Block. Dirtier. We actually got the turn there though. Got the draft that's helping me. Throttle. Draft. Only 2 laps to go now. Inside a little.
Careful, still there.
Come on. Clear, clear. Nope. No can do. That's not going to help me.
Careful, still there.
Block still.
Careful,
Dive down
still there.
to the bottom. Hit the apron. I continue to block.
Still there. White flag.
Okay, pull me. Just a little bit.
Still there.
We're just worried about blocking at this point. We're not even trying to overtake little. Draft. I've got 2 of them to defend now, though.
Coming inside now. All right, you're
We
clear.
barely blocked Jones. I'm worried about this outside lane, though. Oh boy.
Car outside. Hold your line.
No!
Inside.
15th. Oh. That was scary. That was 3 wide to the line. Oh boy. Wow. Let's jump back to the main menu and wrap up the episode. 15th there gets me $41,000. And next we are off to, where is it? I think it's Pocono. Back out of there. It is Pocono, one of my least favorite tracks on this game. So we'll see what we can do there. 4 races till the playoffs, at least in the trucks. It's probably about the same. Xfinity, maybe a few more races. Let's see here. Title Series, Xfinity Series 1. Actually, we got a lot more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 races till the playoffs begin. So we're going to have a lot of Xfinity Series races coming up. But hope you enjoyed. It's finally some half decent racing. For once, it's been a little bit since we've gotten that, but yeah, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one.